Ever wondered how our ancestors transitioned from hunting and gathering to farming? This monumental shift didn't happen overnight. It was a gradual process that took thousands of years and changed the course of human history forever. Let's dive into this transformative period in human history, a time when humans began to reshape their relationship with the natural world. Around 12,000 years ago, early humans lived as nomadic hunter-gatherers. They moved from place to place, following the seasonal availability of food. They roamed vast landscapes, following herds of animals and foraging for wild plants. This way of life required constant movement and adaptation to the environment. Life was tough and unpredictable. Food sources were not always reliable, and survival was a daily challenge. Then, something remarkable happened that would change everything. Humans began to notice that seeds, when left in the ground, grew into plants. This simple observation was the spark that ignited the agricultural revolution. They started experimenting with planting and harvesting, learning which plants were the most beneficial and how to cultivate them effectively. This experimentation led to the development of farming techniques and the establishment of the first agricultural communities. Settling down in one place became the norm. No longer needing to follow the herds, people built permanent homes and created the first villages. These early settlements were the foundation of modern society. People could now focus on building communities and developing new skills. Imagine the relief of having a steady food supply. No more relentless hunting and foraging. This stability allowed populations to grow and thrive. With more reliable food sources, people had more time to engage in other activities, leading to cultural and technological advancements. Farming allowed early humans to cultivate crops like wheat, barley, and rice. These staple crops became the backbone of early agricultural societies. They also domesticated animals such as sheep, goats, and cattle, which provided not only food but also labor and materials like wool and leather. This led to surplus food, which could be stored for future use. Surplus food meant that not everyone had to be involved in food production. And with surplus food, communities grew larger. Societies became more complex, with new social structures and roles emerging. People had time to develop new skills and crafts. Pottery, weaving, and tool-making flourished, leading to further advancements in technology and culture. These new skills not only improved daily life but also facilitated trade and the exchange of ideas between different communities. Trade networks formed and ideas spread. This exchange of goods and knowledge helped to accelerate the pace of human development. With stable food sources, populations boomed. Farming villages evolved into bustling towns and eventually, the first cities. These urban centers became the cradles of civilization, where culture, governance, and innovation flourished.